This is the part I really like, just when she does that shit with her hair.
What?
Gilda, are you decent?
Me?
Okay, that's understandable for sure. That was a pretty good hair flick. My goodness. G'day marshmallows and welcome back to the Cocoa Couch. We are watching The Shawshank Redemption today. I'm very keen for this one. I know this one is very popular. I've seen it come up on different websites for being in the top 10 of all time. I'm very keen to see what happens in it. I know there's a couple actors in this that are very big as well. I know Morgan Freeman's in it, who I just love seeing him every single time I see a movie with him. So I'm super excited. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Hey buddy. You okay, mate? Hey, buddy. Oh, and he's got the alcohol too. Whatever you're thinking about, mate, don't do it.
Mr. Dufresne, describe the confrontation you had with your wife the night that she was murdered.
Oh, no.
The golf pro, the man you had recently discovered was your wife's lover.
I see.
Follow her.
I was confused.
Oh, this looks so bad.
And your gun, taken from the blood-stained corpses of the victims, also is very convenient. Isn't it, Mr. Dufresne?
Convenient?
Since I am innocent of this crime, sir, I find it decidedly inconvenient.
Yeah! I mean, I'm assuming we're meant to believe he didn't do it, right? It does look very sus.
I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back, 1 for each of your victims. So be it.
Oh, gee. Oh, just like that. Your entire life gone.
I'm a changed man. I'm no longer a danger to society.
Hey, what? What do they have to do as prisoners to convince them that they're rehabilitated, you know?
There must be a con like me in every prison in America. I'm the guy who can get it for you.
Right.
Yes, sir. I'm a regular Sears and Roebuck.
Cool. Okay. What a miserable looking place. Imagine coming out the front of this place knowing you're going to spend the rest of your life here. You'd become depressed, I'm sure.
On the outside, he'd been vice president of a large Portland bank.
Yeah, wow. He must be pretty smart then. I mean, the way he was very slow to speak in the courtroom. Oh, that's terrifying.
Smokes a coin. Better's choice.
8 from the front. He'll be first.
Oh, bullshit. I'll take that action. Chubby fat ass there. The 5th one from the front.
What's this about? What are they expecting them to do?
Looked like a stiff breeze would blow him over. That was my first impression of the man.
Oh, man. I feel like I'm stepping into someone's nightmare.
Mr. Norton, the warden, no blasphemy. Not have the Lord's name taken in vain in my prison.
When do we eat?
Hey, bro. Yeah, okay. You do not ask questions like that.
On your feet.
Your ass belongs to me. Welcome to Shawshank.
Yeah, I feel very welcomed. Thank you. Okay, so you can't take the Lord's name in vain, but you can swear. Oh, they gotta do this?
Right.
Oh, that's so humiliating.
Somebody always breaks down crying. The only question is, who's it gonna be?
Oh, is that what they're betting over? He doesn't seem like the kind of guy to cry, though. Like, maybe feel depressed, but...
I don't belong here. We have a winner. I want to go home. You don't understand. I'm not supposed to be here.
You just got yourself in more trouble. Oh my gosh.
Oh, bitch.
On his first night. Oh my gosh. Oh,
If I hear so much as a mouse fart in here the rest of the night, you will all visit the infirmary.
but I can understand if, like, they do it to someone who's been there for a while, right? But someone who's new? Like, they don't know better.
2 south clear. Clear 3 south.
He just seems like he's just trying to adapt right now. Oh, that guy likes him. Alright. Oh, ew.
Do you mind?
Ew, mate. Don't eat it. Oh! Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I love that. I'd want a pet too in a situation like that.
Anybody get to you yet? Hey, we all need friends in here. I could be a friend to you.
Oh, no, mate. You stay away.
Hard to get.
Ew.
I like that.
That's disgusting.
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things. Rockhammer.
what?
A rock hammer?
Shale, limestone. So I'm a rock hound. I have no enemies here.
Wait a while.
Ooh.
Thank you, Mr.
Red. Name's Red.
Red.
Not that the other guys in the friendship circle aren't intellectual, but I just feel like they could be really good friends because Andy seems like he's far more of like an intellectual.
He strolled like a man in a park without a care or a worry in the world.
Yeah, he does just look like he's having a good time.
I liked Andy from the start.
Yeah, it would be nice to be friends with someone who felt like they didn't even belong there, you know?
Here you both.
Nice.
The roof of the license plate factory needs resurfacing.
Wouldn't you know it? Me and some fellows I know were among the names called.
Of course, of course. So much power there.
He says, sorry to inform you, but your brother just died.
You gonna see any of that?
35,000. What do you think the government's gonna do to me? Take a big wet bite out of my ass is what? I gotta pay tax on the car. Repair, maintenance, goddamn kids pestering you to take.
That's right, this guy was a banker, wasn't he?
Hey!
Ugh. At least announce your presence.
Do you trust your wife? What I mean is, do you think she'd go behind your back, try to hamstring you? Step aside, Mert.
Get to the point, mate, get to the point.
There's no reason you can't keep that 35,000!
All of it.
All of it?
The IRS allows a one-time only gift to your spouse for up to $60,000.
I suppose I could set it up for you.
Damn.
3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers.
Yes, Andy.
And that's how it came to pass.
Yes.
That on the second to last day of the job, drinking icy cold Bohemia-style beer. Hell, we could have been tarring the roof of one of our own houses. We were the lords of all creation.
Why is this movie getting me emotional already?
No thanks. Gave up drinking.
You gave up drinking, but you still asked for beer for your friends. That's so touching. What a cool scene.
What are you in for?
Murder. Same as you.
Oh.
Only guilty man in Shawshank.
Actually admits it. It's useful he has that too. Makes it a lot easier.
Where's the canary? Quite a surprise to hear a woman sing in my house, eh, Johnny?
That's cool they got movies too.
Wait. This is the part I really like. This when she does that shit with her hair.
What?
Gilda, are you decent?
Me?
Okay, that's understandable for sure. That was a pretty good hair flick. My goodness.
What do you want?
Rita Hayworth.
What?
Can you get her?
Take a few weeks.
Weeks.
I don't have her stuck down in front of my pants right now, I'm sorry to say.
The guy in the back going like this. I think it was cool before when he said we feel like the masters of all creation, when he just felt like he was on his own roof. I was like, it makes you appreciate what you have. Oh, shit. Please, can this stop? Ooh, that would hurt.
I'm gonna open my fly, and you're gonna swallow what I give you to swallow.
Ew.
And I'll put all 8 inches of the steel in your ear.
But sudden serious brain injury causes the victim to bite down hard.
Oh.
Not a read. You ignorant fuck.
Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, goodness.
Hog never walked again.
No. I know the guy was absolutely horrible, but what happened to him sounds awful.
Look. Well, that isn't soapstone. A horse apple.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Petrified.
That's great.
We had enough rock saved up to keep him busy till rapture.
Well done.
And of course, the most important item.
Oh, it's like a poster. Oh, that's cool. I need to get some of those. Not of Rita Hayworth, but... Oh, it's that famous photo. Okay, so that's what that comes from.
119, 123.
Oh, we got one of those random inspections, do we? Of course. Best thing to be doing in an inspection, reading the Bible.
Any favorite passages?
Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh.
Wow.
I'm the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life.
John chapter 8, verse 12.
I hear you're good with numbers.
He's becoming a favorite. I like it. Everyone's starting to like him now. This is good. This is very good.
I'd hate to deprive you of this. Salvation lies within.
interesting little dynamic there.
Norton wanted to size Andy up.
Oh.
Well, perhaps we can find something more befitting a man of your education.
Yes. Come on. Hello.
Hey, Jake, where's Brooks?
Andy.
Oh, that's Jake. Oh, they grew up.
Brooks, how long have you been librarian?
About 5, and they made me librarian in 19 and 12.
Thinking about maybe setting up some kind of trust fund for my kids' educations.
Yes. Okay, I see. So he doesn't actually need to be a librarian assistant. He's just in a space where he can do this kind of work. Right. That's so cool. So he's helping other people, basically being a banker again.
Perhaps I could write the state senate and request funds directly from them. I'll write a letter a week. They can't ignore me forever.
Write your letters if it makes you happy. I'll even mail them for you.
Nice. And he's determined, isn't he? He's got such a good perception of like what he can achieve in the time that he has there. He has very long-term sort of goals.
Andy did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank. In fact, it got so busy at tax time, he was allowed a staff.
Yes.
Please, Brooks, just calm the fuck down.
Hey, bro, what are you doing?
Hey, put the knife down. Look at his neck, for God's sake.
It's the only way they let me stay.
It's the only way you can stay. What, is he trying to commit a crime again?
Just institutionalized. 50 years. This is all he knows. He's an important man. He's an educated man. Outside, he's nothing.
Yeah, any knowledge he did have before going to prison is obsolete now too, because time, everything evolves.
They send you here for life. That's exactly what they take.
That's nuts.
I can't take care of you no more, Jake.
Aww.
You're free.
This man seems so tender. Aww. And he's at an age too where he can't really just go and make a life or a career, you know? It's like he needs to do what happens in Up. Find some Boy Scout and fly in a house.
World went and got itself in a big damn hurry.
Look at his face. He looks so scared.
Make sure you double bag, like the lady says, understand?
After work, I go to the park, feed the birds.
Aww.
I keep thinking Jake might just show up, but he never does. Takes me a while to remember where I am. Rob the food away, so they'd send me home.
Send him home.
I guess I'm too old.
Is he writing his name? Or something like Andy did in the cell? Yeah, right. Oh my gosh! That sort of stuff is so heartbreaking. He's such a kind, tender human.
He should have died in here.
Yeah. That's so sad. Spent all of his life having purpose and then dies in a place he feels terrified in.
In response to your repeated inquiries, the state has allocated the enclosed funds.
Hell yeah, finally worked.
Please stop sending us letters.
That's hilarious. Please stop sending us letters. This is so mad. They got music. That's so cool. Is he not allowed to do this? Hey, Andy, bro, what are you doing, bro? You can't be doing this. What? Oh my gosh, Andy. That's awesome. It sounds so beautiful, though.
No idea to this day what those two Italian ladies were singing. I don't want to know. Some things are best left unsaid.
Look at him living his best life.
I to think they were singing about something so beautiful it can't be expressed. I tell you, those voices soared higher and farther than anybody in a great place dares to dream.
This dialogue is beautiful. And the imagery he's creating.
Open it up!
Oh, chill out. He's just celebrating. Oh, shoot!
Andy got 2 weeks in the hole for that little stunt.
You couldn't play something good, huh? Hank Williams or something?
Nah, he wants to play something that felt more angelic. What you feel in your soul.
I played a mean harmonica as a younger man.
There are places in the world that aren't made out of stone, that there's something inside that they can't get to, that they can't touch.
That's beautiful, yeah.
Hope.
Hope is a dangerous thing.
Oh, okay.
Hope can drive a man insane.
Like Brooks did.
It's the opposite, right? You lose hope, you go crazy and give up. Hope is what keeps his spirit alive, keeps life worth living.
You feel you've been rehabilitated? I can honestly say I'm a changed man. No danger to society here.
He's just saying the same thing he did last time. Yeah. What was gonna happen? Oh, he got him the harmonica! I love that. After him making that speech about not having hope and it being dangerous, he still gets him something that makes music.
Count of Monte Cristo.
It's Cristo, you dumb shit.
Crisco.
Alexandre Dumas.
You like it. It's about a prison break.
Well, we ought to file that on the educational too.
Yeah, exactly.
The best prison library in New England.
Look at the place. It looks schmick.
But rather a genuine progressive advance in corrections and rehabilitation.
Oh, goodness.
Our inmates outside these walls, performing all manner of public service.
The only reason you're getting any attention about this is because Andy persisted. You didn't care.
Behind every dollar earned, there was Andy.
Yeah, of course. He's keeping everything afloat. That's great. He has his safe behind that verse. Judgment is coming, and then he has got all this basically sketch money that he's earned behind it. That's so ironic.
Channel it, filter it, funnel it. Stocks, securities, tax-free municipals.
He's gonna wind up in here wearing a number himself.
Randall Stevens.
Who?
He's the guilty one, Your Honor. The man with the bank account. He's a phantom, an apparition. Second cousin to Harvey the Rabbit.
Oh. That is brilliant. So if they ever get curious,
you can't just make a person up.
You know, the funny thing is, on the outside, I was an honest man, straight as an arrow. I had to come to prison to be a crook.
That's great. That's fantastic. So the warden doesn't own any of this money. He just gets it from this person that doesn't exist, right? Who actually has all the money. That's so cool.
Cocky as hell.
Hey, come on, old boys! Move it like molasses!
We liked him immediately.
Nice.
Turned out Tommy had himself a young wife and a new baby girl. Something lit a fire under that boy's ass.
Trying for my high school equivalency here, you helped a couple fellows with that. If we do this, we do it all the way. 100%.
That's awesome. Look at this. Andy bringing out the best in everyone.
Andy started him on his course requirements. A man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied. It was lovely Raquel.
It's got like a different poster for every period of his life in prison.
Well, it's for shit.
Hey, you don't even know what the grades are yet. Oh, gee.
Cats crawling up trees. 5 times 5 is 25.
Mate, just look at the grades.
About 4 years ago, Elmo Blatch.
I got me this job one time, bussing tables at a country club. So I pick out this guy. He gives me shit. So I killed him.
What?
Him and this tasty bitch he was with. Golf pro, but she married some other guy.
No!
And he's the one they pinned it on.
No freaking way. Oh, he was in prison with the guy who actually did it.
What amazes me most is you were taken in by it.
Sir?
Excuse me? At least investigate.
How can you be so obtuse?
Oh, shoot.
This meeting is over.
Sir, I would never mention what goes on in here. I'd be just as...
Oh, no. That just made it worse.
Sir, I didn't...
Solitary, a month.
Yes, sir. Hi.
It's my life, don't you understand? It's my life!
Get him out! Get him out!
Oh my gosh, this guy's horrible. Yeah, he just wants to keep him around to keep making money off him. That's all it is.
Well, shit.
What, did he pass? That's what that sounded like.
The kid passed. C+ average.
Yes.
Thought you'd like to know.
That's nice to tell him while he's in solitary. That made all the difference, I'm sure.
Out here?
That's what the man said.
Oh, that's suspicious.
Tommy?
Tell you, son, this thing really came along and knocked my wind out.
Oh, does he actually believe him now?
I need your help, son. There can't be the least little shred of doubt.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Good.
Would you be willing to swear before a judge, having placed your hand on the good book and taken an oath before Almighty God?
Just give me that chance.
Oh, he looks so happy about it too. I love how he loves Andy so much now. No! No! Oh, you son of a... Ah! So evil, man. Why? Oh, that poor kid. Oh, and he had a wife and a daughter.
Terrible thing. Less than a year to go, trying to escape. Broke Captain Hadley's heart to shoot him.
Oh, that's so evil.
Nothing stops. Well, you will do the hardest time there is. You'll think you've been fucked by a train. In the library, we'll have us a little book barbecue in the yard. You'll see the flames for miles. Or am I being obtuse?
Oh, this guy's just shown his true colors. That's so evil. I thought he was doing well. Like, you know, climbing up the prison ladder and then it bites him in the back.
I killed her, Red. I didn't pull the trigger. I drove her away.
That don't make you a murderer. Bad husband, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
I was in the path of the tornado. I just didn't expect that the storm would last as long as it has. Zuatanil, a little place on the Pacific Ocean. They say it has no memory.
Yeah, perfect. It's like you're a free and innocent man there.
Buy some worthless old boat and fix it up new.
Zuatanil.
Like that, I could use a man that knows how to get things.
I don't think I could make it on the outside, Andy.
No, but you're a good people person.
It's down there and I'm in here.
Gosh, he looks so mad.
Get busy living, or get busy dying.
Andy?
If you ever get out of here, do me a favor.
No.
It's got a long rock wall, big oak tree at the north end. It's where I asked my wife to marry me. Promise me, Red.
Oh my gosh, dude.
You'll find a rock that has no earthly business in a Maine hayfield. Volcanic glass.
What's buried under there?
I swear, if this is one of those movies that end with the main character committing suicide, I'm gonna flip out. I need this to have a better ending, because the whole movie's just been sad up until this point.
He asked me for a length of rope, 6 feet long, and you gave it to him.
You idiot!
3 deposits tonight.
And shine my shoes. It's good having you back, Andy. Place wasn't the same without you.
Gosh, I wasn't making the kind of money that I wanted to, but now you're back, so thank you. So wrong. He better not do it tonight, I swear. I don't need this. I was feeling pretty good today. Please, just say don't do it or something, please. This makes me so mad after everything.
That was the longest night of my life.
I bet. He's like your best friend.
Get your ass out here, boy. You're holding up the show. Damn it, Dufresne, you're putting me behind. You better be sick or dead in there. I shit you not.
Oh, dude. Don't say that.
Oh, my holy God.
What? What the hell is going on?
Open 237.
Show us the flippin' cell.
Don't say that to me, Hay.
He's gone?
Don't say that to me again.
Where the hell did he go? My heart is thumping so fast.
He was in his cell at lights out. I want him found. Some damn rocks on the windowsill and that cupcake on the wall.
What say there, fussy britches?
This is a conspiracy. That's what this is.
And everyone's in on it, including her.
No! There's no freaking way! Oh, hell yeah, Andy! Come on! Oh, dude!
1966, Andy Dufresne escaped from Shawshank Prison.
Yes! Yes, Andy! That's
I remember thinking it
insane.
would take 600 years to tunnel through the wall with it. Old Andy did it in less than 20.
I'm in so much disbelief. So he found out this early that the wall was breakable.
Pressure and time. And his favorite hobby was toting his wall out into the exercise yard.
Oh, that's why he just strolled. Because he's trying to get rid of the rocks from the night before. You sly dog.
I mean, seriously, how often do you really look at a man's shoes?
That's brilliant. Because I thought he was going to commit suicide. Oh, dude. The mixed feelings you'd have of claustrophobia, but also crawling to freedom. He picked a good night too. It's loud. You can't hear him. That's awesome, dude. Oh, is this where all the feces goes? Oh.
Crawl to freedom through 500 yards of shit-smelling foulness I can't even imagine.
500? This guy was desperate. Yes. Take it in, buddy. Well-deserved freedom. Hell yeah. This is the most awesome twist I've ever seen in a movie.
A man nobody ever laid eyes on before strolled into the Maine National Bank. He didn't exist.
Oh, you're kidding me! Rendell Stevens.
Sorry to be losing your business. I hope you'll enjoy living abroad.
I'm sure I will.
Will there be anything else?
Could you add this to your outgoing mail?
The way he's behaving so rich, despite the fact he's been in jail for so long.
All told, he blew town with better than $370,000 of
Oh, and he's framed this guy too. Yes! Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful writing. The entire time. Judgment is coming. You were right. Salvation lies within. This is his brilliant moment after brilliant moment. His literal salvation was in the Bible. That's fantastic. Yep. Oh, gosh.
He crawled through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side.
With all that money too. This makes me so happy.
Sometimes it makes me sad, though. Some birds aren't meant to be caged. Their feathers are just too bright.
Oh, that gave me goosebumps. That's beautiful.
I guess I just miss my friend.
Oh, please let this be the one where he gets out. I swear. He looks fed up though this time. Every other time he looked so like, can I sit down please? And now he's just like, I don't care.
You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Well, now let me see. I don't have any idea what that means. To me, it's just a made-up word. Am I sorry for what I did? Not a day goes by I don't feel regret. A young, stupid kid who committed that terrible crime. I want to talk to him. But I can't. That kid's long gone. This old man is all that's left.
Yeah, that's a tough reality.
So you go on and stamp your form, Sonny, and stop wasting my time.
Hell yeah.
Because to tell you the truth, I don't give a shit.
Yes, that sounds rehabilitated to me. What a flippin' monologue. That was awesome. Yes, it worked. Hell yeah, Morgan Freeman. I love this ending so much. This is great. Oh, how could you send him to the same room and the same job? Oh, I really hope this guy gets out of this situation.
You don't need to ask me every time you need to go take a piss.
Well, he's probably so used to getting permission, though.
I can't squeeze a drop without say-so. All I do anymore is think of ways to break my parole.
Don't do it, please.
A promise I made to Andy.
Good, good. So how long did he have to stay there and work until he could leave again? There you go. There's the wall. Nice. What a beautiful place to hang out, though. Have so many picnics there. Yeah, I know, right? Look around first. Ooh, nice. Yeah, mate, put that in your pocket. Score.
If you're reading this, you've gotten out. You remember the name of the town, don't you?
Say what the nail.
I could use a good man to help me get my project on wheels. Hope is a good thing, and no good thing ever dies. Your friend, Andy.
That's awesome. Still looking out for his friend after all this time. Aww. That's so tender. Go and find your friend, please. He's just waiting for you. Oh, gosh.
I think it's the excitement only a free man can feel. I hope I can make it across the border. I hope to see my friend and shake his hand.
There's our guy, Andy. Oh, that's awesome. I can't believe they got together outside of prison. On the way, they're hugging each other and holding each other. What an absolutely brilliant film. Oh my goodness, this deserves the recognition it has gotten. I understand now. That is gonna be one of the most satisfying endings to a movie I think I've ever seen. What a flippin' payoff. I really thought that they were going to go down the avenue of just having a really sad, depressing movie the whole way through. And the way they set it up to make you believe that Andy was about to commit suicide, and then to have that huge plot twist. I think that has got to be one of the biggest plot twists I've ever seen in a movie up to this point. Like, just the fact that the entire movie, 2 hours, Andy's doing all these things, like getting the little pick thing, getting the posters, working his way up, helping with the finances, doing all of these things while he's digging this hole and actually planning to get out. This entire time, everything he went through, he always had that plan. Like, he was always, every night, just getting closer and closer to freedom. It is unbelievable. It's amazing. I want to go back and just re-watch the movie just to kind of pick up on the little things that he's doing throughout the movie. It's incredible. It's incredible. There's so many things that happen in the movie too where I was like, I think I've seen something like this before in another movie. I imagine that so many movies have taken inspiration from this. Like all the prison-based sort of stuff. Like the hole through the wall. I've seen that before in cartoons. That's amazing. It's such an incredible movie. But outside of like the obvious, which is the twist and the storytelling, I think one of the big highlights for me was the dialogue. I just found some of the stuff that particularly Morgan Freeman's character was saying was just beautiful. Some of the stuff he said, the imagery, the metaphors, like, it was just beautiful listening to him talk about Andy and like their circumstances. I just found myself really falling in love with the characters and just the way that they thought about life. It felt like I was listening to poetry a lot of the time, which was just gorgeous. I think the movie did a really good job at making you really feel the misery and the reality of isolation and just being trapped and having your whole life just put on pause. Or you're not even put on pause, but just taken away from you. It felt so miserable, but I think that really helped in making the end of the movie feel so good. Like 90% of the movie was just horrible, but the last 10% was awesome. I think that throughout the movie, they had lots of miserable stuff happening that was really sad, but then they'd give you just one little bit of positivity just to kind of keep you watching the movie without falling apart. And they just kept doing that throughout the movie until the very end where you finally get the biggest payoff. Such a beautiful ending. It's hard to talk about the whole movie because I just feel like the ending was just so satisfying. Like, that's my highlight, was just the twist. And just the irony of this prison, like the warden being all like, I think it's important that you read the Bible and don't take the Lord's name in vain and this sort of stuff. And it was all BS, right? The fact that all he really cared about was money and power. Horrible, horrible human being. And the fact that he even murdered some guy for even having evidence that would allow him to get out of prison. Just a horrible man. And just, I think one of the most hilarious parts for me was just seeing it kept referring back to that verse that he had, something about judgment will cometh or something like that. And the fact that the thing that was literally going to cause his downfall in the end of the movie, expose him, was behind that verse. It's just so ironic. I loved it. And the fact that he had the Bible, like, with the cutout of the pick that he put inside so they couldn't find it when they did inspections. It's just fantastic. And you know that it makes it funnier because you know that he wasn't reading the Bible because he used it to hide the pick. It's just so funny. I loved it. It's such a brilliant movie. I think it'd be hard to rewatch because so much of it is sad, but I'm just left so elevated because of that ending. Such a good ending to a movie. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Stay cozy.